Hey there everyone, welcome back to the Indus Trader YouTube channel. In this video we're gonna to discuss about Fibonacci trading strategy, and yes, this is the sixth video of our Fibonacci Mastery course. If you have not yet watched the previous videos and if you have directly jumped into this video, I highly recommend you to watch the previous videos. To watch the previous video, just simple go to the Indus Trader YouTube channel and simply go to the playlist, and we have a dedicated playlist named on Mastering Fibonacci Retracement Analysis, and here we have covered the 5 videos from the very scratch level to the advanced level, and this is the sixth video of this particular series. Here we are going to talk about Fibonacci trading strategy for intraday scalping, swing and positional. The beauty of this particular strategy is it works in the trendy market and it gives very good risk reward ratio. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Yes, if you have seen about the first video, you would have known that how we take the entries. So before that, let me give you a quick recall. So here if we talk about the trends, we have three different trends, that is downtrend, uptrend and sideways. If it making lower lows and lower highs, then it is called the downtrend. And in the similar way, in the uptrend, that particular script or stock makes higher lows and higher highs, which indicates it's in the uptrend. If you want to know in detail about that, we have a separate video of trend, and we have a in detail video about Fibonacci. You can watch both these videos. So the next important point is, might you have also heard this in the stock market, where lot of members say that no one can predict market 100%, and yes, that's absolutely correct, and everyone trade on their probability. So who have the higher chances of winning? One who have higher probability with him or her, they have the higher chances to win. So why I am saying this particular statement, you will get to know now. So let's get open a chat for example, and let's say this is State Bank of India chart in 15 minutes time frame. So how we apply the Fibonacci retracement? Very simple. Let me quickly apply and show you. This particular swing I have applied, and you can see exactly at 0.5 it respected and it continued its trend. So for the next swing I gonna to apply again. If you see, it respected 0.6, and let me apply for the next swing. You can see it respected 0.3, and let me also apply the next swing. If you see next swing, it have not respected. So if you observe this closely, why I have taken this example or something very important, you should get a important question now. I hope lot of you have guessed it. If not, let me explain you again. In this particular swing, the retracement we got up to 0.5. In this particular swing, we got up to 0.6, and in this swing we got 0.3, and this swing almost we did no level is respected. So why, and how can we know that this particular level gonna to respect? So very simple, get back to this frame and see trading is nothing but improving your probability. So if you use only one tool, then we have less probability. So increase our probability rate, we are adding the other indicator called EMA. So how to apply it? Let me also show you from scratch. Go to indicator tab and search EMA, moving average exponential. And once you search that, just to keep the mouse here, you will get a gear icon which is setting, and there you set the length as 9 and simply click OK. So just recap, just see again the same with this both. You will come to know what is probability. Simple, let's simply apply this. So you can see, exactly after a candle closing above, we have taken the entry. So here everything is fine. So I want to show this particular swing. If you see this particular swing, nowhere a candle closed above this. Yes, you got a close here, so obviously your stop loss also got hit here, but it's not over yet. So I just want to show you this, like we are increasing our probability by using one more confirmation. Just as I explained, as many convictions, as many signals, as many confirmations you are getting, then obviously your success rate or probability will also increase in that trade. So for that simple reason, we are using this EMA along with our Fibonacci retracement. In the very starting of the video, I have explained you that this one strategy you can use in swing trade, positional trade, intraday, scalping. Yes, for that we need to have the time frames. You should have the clarity about the time frames. We have a dedicated video on the time frames. If you know about time frames, well and good, you can continue the video. And if you don't know, I highly recommend you to watch the time frame videos. In this particular strategy, we use two different time frames in every style. Like in swing trading, we use two time frames, intraday we use two time frames, and scalping we use two time frames, as well as even you go for positional trading, even we use two time frames. So why we use two time frames? One time frame to analyze the trend, and the second one to take the entry. For the swing trades, we analyze the trend in the daily time frame and we take our entries in 1 hour time frame. And coming to intraday, we analyze the trend in 1 hour time frame and we take the entries in 15 or 5 minutes sometime, but I highly recommend for intraday you go for 15 minutes. And coming to scalping, we analyze the trend in 15 minutes and we take entries in 5 or 3 minutes. So these are the time frames we use for this strategy. These time frames are very important, and if you are a beginner, I recommend you to take the screenshot of this particular time frames and make sure you watch it before the trades. And coming to golden rules of this particular strategy. After the golden rules, we will see some examples, and I also going to show you my personal trades I have taken on this particular strategy. So the rule number one is either you trade in stocks or either you trade in indices. This particular strategy only works in trendy markets. It not works at its best in the sideways market. In the sideways market, completely avoid this strategy. And somehow I feel stocks, you can use this strategy in the stocks for the better results, because usually we see stocks in the trendy direction. Indices somewhere we see the sideways. Even indices we have sometimes where we see the trendy direction. At the time you can use this. The main reason I am focusing on this strategy is the risk reward. The risk reward plays a very key role in this strategy. We take very less risk and we plan for the higher reward. That is what we see in this strategy. So coming to the second, you have to analyze the trend in higher time frame. We have already discussed about this in the previous slide about the time frames, and I have clearly mentioned here. For the analysis of trend, swing trade we use daily, intraday 1 hour, and scalping 15 minutes. And for the entries, for swing 1 hour, intraday 15 minutes, and scalping 3 or 5 minutes, which we have already discussed. And even I recommend you to take the screenshot of this, or even you can keep on writing this, because these golden rules are very important for this strategy. And the fourth point is the stop loss should be below the Fibonacci level it respected. Whatever, for example, let's say we have taken a Fibonacci retracement from high to low, and this particular script or stock respected 0.5 level and it closed above the 9 EMA, then we have taken the entry, and our stop loss will be that below of that 0.5 level, or the below the respected candles low on the closing basis. And I have already mentioned you, closing basis, if a candle close below that, then only we will exit from the trade, or else we keep holding the trade. So I hope you have also got the clarity about stop loss. And coming to target, as I already explained you, we have two videos, the third and fourth videos, the Fibonacci extension and Fibonacci trend based Fib extension. These both videos help you to set the targets. And also, if not, you can also take your recent swing as your target, or you keep on building your ratios like 1 is to 2, and you can keep your trailing stop loss in your profits. So these are the methods we can take the target. So now in these golden rules we have covered everything, like when should we trade, when we should avoid, and where we should take the entry and stop loss and target. Almost we have covered everything. So now let's go and check. So the same which I have shown you in the very first time. So how can we know that? Simple, what I said. For the 15-minute time frame, apply the Fibonacci. So I have applied the Fibonacci, and you have to apply 9 EMA. So just 9 EMA I have applied here. Go back to 5 minutes time frame. So after going to 5 minutes time frame, if you see this particular 0.5 level respected. So here I am also asking you the question. I have analyzed my trend in the 15 minutes, and I am taking the trade in 5 minutes. So what is my trading style? I want you to comment in the comment section. Okay, so now if you come here, you can see this particular candle closed above this 9 EMA. So in the next candle is our entry, and you can see, as I said, this particular level, just below this level is our stop loss on our closing basis. So if you see recent swing, we almost achieved 1 is to 9, 1 is to 9 and above. If you keep trailing your stop loss might have hit here somewhere, but you can see 1 is to 9.5. and if you even book here recent swing high, still it's above 1 is to 8 risk reward. Just imagine the 1 is to 8 risk reward. Again, switch back to 15 minutes time frame, and let's consider the next swing. So if you see, this is the next swing, this is the next swing. So I gonna to apply the Fibonacci for this swing as well, and you can see exactly 0.6 respected, but we take the entry in the lower time frame. So just I have switched to 5 minutes time frame for the entry, and you can see here the candle closed above this 9 EMA here. And yes, this is very important. You can see 0.6, 0.6, it's closed above 9 EMA. So in the next candle we have taken the entry. Okay, next candle we have taken the entry, but in the closing basis it almost hit our stop loss, and we will exit here with our loss. And again we got a opportunity here, again we got a opportunity. So we will take the re-entry here in the next candle, we keep below this level. Again we keep the stop loss just below this level on closing basis, and you can see the next reward. You can just imagine the reward. You can simply see here, it is almost 1 is to around 14. Or if you it see, you can even if you cover this week also, it's more than above 1 is to 16 ratio. So the word which I have said you, that when we give to the market we give very less risk, and when we take the reward we take the higher reward. So this is also one point, and let me switch back to 15 minutes. Hope you are getting me how to take the trades. Very simple. Just follow the golden rules, and let me apply the swing high and low. And if you see here, 0.3 level is respecting. So let me switch to this time frame. And yes, if you see here, 15 minute, just if you are getting confusion for that also I will show you here. Let's say first time it respected here. See, if you plan 1 is to 2 ratios, right, you will get the targets very easily, no need to worry for that. So if we say first time it respected here, and second time is respected somewhere here, so switch to 5 minutes time frame. And if you switch to 5 minutes time frame, you can see here it closed above here, and candle closed below this level. You can see we got our stop loss hit, and again we got our stop loss hit, and again we got our stop loss hit. But the important point which I want to say you here is the time when you take the reward. You can see next time the reward is multiple times to your target. You can even see here the risk reward is above 8.2, above 8.2. So here if you go, we have given around 1 2 to 3%, but after when we catch this rally, all the losses will be recovered and you will be in a higher probability range. See, I can also show you only the best cases, like I booked this much profit, and I can show you only the profitable setups, but I want to show you the reality of the strategy. So if you want to take entry in the swing trades, just the time frames will get differ. As I explained you, swing trades we do analysis in time frame and we take the entry in 1 hour. So the recent which I have taken the trades, I also going to explain you. The first thing I want to explain you is about the Jindal Steel. You can see here I got a multiple levels here. This is called cluster. This cluster video very important, and this is very high probability setup I have got, and I am still holding the trade for this level. You can see at this level below this candles is my stop loss, and my entry triggered here, and I am still holding the trade. So in the similar manner I am holding the trade in ICICI also. I have taken the trade here, but on different logic. But the for first time I have taken the trade here, second time I have taken the same basics. So, as I said, like even sometime if it get the stop loss hit here, then you can book your loss, and after again it close above this level, you can take re-entry. Similar way I have booked the profit here, and I have taken the re-entry here as well, and I am still holding the position. So I hope you have understood this, and if you want this type of setups and everything, just you join my Telegram channel. the Indus Trader, where we provide all the market updates and all this type of setups. And let me show you, recently we have shared the Dow Jones major cluster here. It is purely based on our Fibonacci cluster. See, I have explained you the only concepts which I use in my real time trading. So you can see the same example I have given here if you closely observe that. And you can see demand zones, and I share a lot of charts here, support, resistance and Fibonacci related. 0 0.6 recently bank nifty respected this level. And second thing, if you want to join and get free live trading with us, then simply open a Demat account, and if you trade in the Demat account under us, you will get 4 live sessions for free in every month, along with the access to this particular premium channel where we share our positional swing and long term picks. And yes, these are the golden rules, and if you follow all the rules and if you follow properly, then you will end up and you can earn regular income by using this strategy. And more strategies we are going to bring in to our YouTube channel, so don't forget to subscribe. If you have any doubt, you can just comment us in the comment section, and go back to the video and watch again, and make sure you do a paper trade for the first 30 to 50 trades and see the accuracy of this result, and then you can apply this on the market as well. So I hope you like this video, and if you like, don't forget to like the video and share to your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe. And see you in the next video. Until then, we are signing off. Jai Hind.